What's good, Bit Rushers? It's Kyler. In today's video, we're going to go over providing liquidity on Bonley. If that sounds good, stick around. For everyone else who's new, please do follow me on social media at BitRush9000. Links for all of them in the description. Also, you can join the Telegram chat and leave an Ethereum address in the comments below for a chance to win NFTs or some Ethereum altcoins, which I'm dropping every single Friday. Also have the merch shop going with 10% off. Discount code RUSH2020 through the end of December. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, so Bonley. I recently covered a video on why I was so bullish on Bonley. I had another video on the launch of Bonley, and in that video I talked about the staking here and how I wasn't really sure about it. So I'm just going to go over that and cover all the details here today. So the actually first two staking pools, the 60-day and the 90-day pool, are both already filled. And to be honest, it doesn't matter because we weren't going to be able to stake in those in the beginning. I thought you had to have some of the Ferrum Network here tokens to stake, but that was wrong. What you needed was a hero or a villain card. So one of their NFT cards, you had to have that to be able to stake, okay? And those cards cost around like 10 Ethereum right now, so pretty pricey. If you already had one, good. I don't know. I wasn't going to buy one to be able to stake. It cost more than the amount of coins that I hold. I wasn't even holding 10 Ethereum worth of Bonley. So that's that. We're not staking these, plus they're already filled. We come down to the next one, which is the card mining. And what this does is you have to put in at least 3,000 Bonley, okay? So if you don't stake at least 3,000 Bonley, you're not entered to win the cards. There's no information here. Let me connect my wallet, see if that'll help. So you can see I have staked 3,000. There is a max cap, and so far there's this much staked, and you don't get anything. So here's the thing: is it APY, how many days? I believe it's a 7-day stake, and they give out 2 or 3 cards every couple days. So what you're doing is you're locking those Bonley up, the 3,000 Bonley, for a chance to win this card right here, the Farzan card. So that's what I'm doing. You're not going to earn any coins there, but it's 3,000 Bonley, so it locks it up. I'm not going to spend them anyway, so it just gives me a chance to possibly win the card. The card is super rare, and I think the cards are actually worth more right now than you would be getting, providing liquidity. Which does bring me down to here. So we can also provide liquidity on Uniswap and stake those LP tokens. Again, you're going to get full term 105%. So that's good. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see. So for full maturity period is going to be 90 days. All right. So to do this, first we have to come to Uniswap. And if you guys are interested, I actually have another video where I cover how to provide liquidity on Uniswap, and I go into details on that. So I'll leave that link in the description. Should be popping up above now if you want to pause and watch that. However, I will go through the entire process here for you. So Bonley, we just got to type it in and get that token. Just verify the address. I know it starts with 0xD2, so this is the right one here. And the first thing we're going to have to do is to do a little bit of trading. Alright, so my balance is currently 2,000, so what I'm going to do is 1,000 Bonley. I'm going to swap out 1,000 Bonley for Ethereum, and I know what you're thinking is, why would I buy them and then swap them back out? Either way, I'm up money. If we look at the price, we're currently trading at about 14 cents. I bought in at 12 cents, so even switching back from the Bonley I already bought back for Ethereum, I'm up a little bit of money, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, ideally, if you know you're going to stake and you know you need half and half, only buy half as much and keep the other half in Ethereum, right? So a little pro tip: if you know you're going to stake, yeah, just plan ahead. So there we go, 1,000. It's going to get me 0.23 Ethereum, so I'm going to confirm that swap. And it's going to cost $9 in gas today. Wow, gas fees are through the roof. The roof is on fire. So let's see. We've got about 4 minutes on that. I'll update you guys as soon as it's done. Okay, that transaction is complete. We can now check and verify that we have the Ethereum in our wallet, and we do. So we can close this page down and come back. We can actually close the trading page back, and from here where it's Bonley token, we click on add liquidity. This is going to bring up something similar to the trading screen, however it's a liquidity provider. And from here we're going to go ahead and 1,035, and I'll just leave that 0.49 in my wallet. It's going to be 0.2457 total Ethereum, and we're going to have 0.02% of the pool. Confirm. We'll receive 14.1747 pool tokens, LP tokens. Confirm. And close. And again, that's going to submit on MetaMask. We can check that transaction. Oop. Guess it's already done. So we don't need to check it. Already happened quickly. We can come back to Uniswap, and from here we click on accounts. And you can type in your Ethereum wallet address if you haven't already done it. If you have, it should be here saved. And that will bring up all of your liquidity. You can see currently right now I'm providing liquidity on the pair of the wrapped ETH and Uni. And I have about $300 in there. You can actually go up here and where it says all positions, you can filter. So I can show you my other position here. So it has just that position. Originally 322 added, 26.24 fees. So it takes just a moment here, guys, and we should see our new one in if we wait just a minute. Again, let me just refresh. And there we go, ETH and Bonley. We can click on that pair. And we see it here. So we've added $288.02 in liquidity. And we haven't earned anything back just yet. But this is where you can come to check and track your progress. Again, you can go all positions and track all of them if you have multiples. And that's basically it for providing liquidity. You now have those LP tokens in your wallet. You would have to put in their address here, so they're not going to show up unless you add them in, but they are in there, believe me when I tell you that. And we can now come back, so let's close this down. We can now come back here. I'm not sure that's the right one, so I'm just going to restart. So we want Ethereum and Bonley. You can also do Ethereum and USD Tether if you want to provide liquidity on the Tether pair. It's the exact same process I just showed you, except with Tether instead of Ethereum. So let's click here. And just another reminder, guys, this is going to lock you up for 30 days, or for 90 days, right? So the maturity period was 90 days. All right. Your wallet address, the contract address, just verify all that's correct. So let's look at it again. Okay, so it actually closes in 7 days. Hang on. So, yeah. Okay, so maturity is at 3/22. So it's going to be March 22nd. So it is 3 months. Early withdrawal is in 1 month. And the staking contribution closes in 7 days. So if you guys want to get in, I believe you only have 7 days from the day of my recording today to get into this. And today is the 15th, 12/15. Let's go ahead and stake. And amount to stake. So available balance, it tells you right there. Okay, so 14. Just copy that. $14.1747 is 100% of my LP tokens available. Submit that stake. Again, it's going to ask you to confirm the transaction. This one looks like it's going to be $2.48 in Ethereum. And that's actually just confirming Bonley, that your wallet can interact with Bonley, gives it permission. The actual Ethereum fee is going to be $11.26. So man, we've already done like $25 in fees in addition to our $300 worth of Ethereum and Bonley. And just leave it on this screen. This is basically like similar to like the Etherscan, where it's processing it and it's going to tell you the transaction is done, just not as fancy. So just wait here, guys, and it will tell you once it's complete. Okay, has been completed. It says congratulations. And from here we can click on go back. This now brings us to our staking page, dashboard, whatever you want to call it, and we can see your stake balance, 14.1747, staking cap, stake so far, all this same information. And if we go back to Uniswap, it's going to look like those tokens aren't there. So if we look here, we can see that now it's a very minimum amount. It took the amount that we staked from the LP tokens and is now in control of that liquidity. So we're not seeing that liquidity in our wallet. The reason there's still just a little bit here is because we must have missed like a decimal, the 0.00001, whatever is still left in here. We still have a tiny bit of liquidity, but for the most part our LP tokens are locked and they're no longer showing in our Uniswap wallet. You'll also no longer earn here on Uniswap, so this confuses a lot of people. You're locking them in Uniswap. If you keep those LP tokens, you'll earn, but you're locking your LP tokens with Bonley, and so Bonley is the one that's earning on those LP tokens, and they're giving you back a higher percentage in Bonley here than you would get on Uniswap. So that's why you'd want to stake it. For them, what it does is it locks in liquidity. They have people provide liquidity and then give the liquidity to them and lock in liquidity for 90 days. So this means that the price on Uniswap is going to have a deep liquidity pool for at least 90 days, right? Everyone who locks in adds that liquidity for 90 days, and they're looking to get a large amount, as we saw. I forgot what the total amount was, but yeah, they're looking to get up to that larger amount. Let's see, what is it? So 100,000, okay? And they're only at 20,000, so they're looking to get to 100,000 tokens, guys. That'll definitely be a deep liquidity pool. People will be able to trade. The price action will not drop. It will probably continue to grow if people continue to get in it, but that will prevent prices from kind of tanking. So that's good for you if you hold Bonley. Kind of ensures that your prices will remain higher than you bought them. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do slap a like. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell to be notified on all future content. Please share this video with a friend or family member you think will also like this video. Happy staking. Let's get that coin.